Hello everyone, I am Varsha and today I am going to teach you Snell's law. So basically what Snell's law describes is the relationship between the angle of incidence and angle of reflection when a light passes from one medium to another medium such as glass and water. So let's understand with the diagram. According to this Snell's law, the sine value of angle of incidence and angle of reflection is equivalent to ratio of the velocity and is equivalent to inverse the incidence of refraction. So, sine theta 1 by sine theta 2 equals to v1 by v2 equals to n1 by n2. So, the theta 1 and theta 2 is the angle of incidence and angle of refraction from normal, and n1 and n2 is the refractive index of two medium, and v1 and v2 is the velocities of light in two medium. Theta 1 and theta 2 is the angle of incidence and angle of reflection from normal. N1 and N2 are the refractive index of two medium, and V1 and V2 is velocities of light in both the medium. So interface in the reflection in the interface between two different refractive index is such that N2 is greater than N1 and the velocity is less than the medium 2. So V2 is less than V1 and the angle of incidence in air medium is greater than theta 1 is greater than theta 2. So we can take an example, air and water medium. So refractive index of air is 1 and the water is 1.33. So velocity of light will be more in the medium 1, which is air, and the refractive index is because the refractive index of air is 1 than that of water. So the in air interference and the angle of incidence will be also more when the light passes from the less denser medium to denser medium. It is that when light passes from less denser medium to more denser medium, it changes and its direction and it goes away from the normal.